51-year-old Emilia Downs says after her husband died, his ex-wife, Esther Downs, 46, refused to return his automobile.
Mrs. Downs, you were married to Mr. Downs at the time of his death, correct?
Correct.
Mrs. Downs, you had been married to Mr. Downs for 22 years and have children with him.
Yes.
How many children do you have?
2.
How old are they?
21 and 19.
When did you marry Mr. Downs?
I married him 2 years ago, November 8th. November 1st, excuse me.
1995?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when did he pass away?
He passed away on the 8th.
The 8th of what?
Of 95.
So you were married a total of 7 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hardly enough time for honeymoon.
Yeah.
This dispute is over an automobile. An automobile that the deceased had at the time of his death that was in his name, is that right?
Yes.
That each of you believe you're entitled to. So, Miss Downs, why don't you tell me why you think you're entitled to this car?
Initially, Your Honor, she was actually never married to my husband. She was a common law wife, and it wasn't 22 years. She was living with him for 17 years.
That's a long time. 17 years is more than 7 days.
True.
Okay.
We had planned on getting married a year and a half before his death. And he was going through a divorce because he wanted to make sure that the living arrangements that he had with Esther was final. So she wouldn't come back and say that they were actually married.
So he went through a divorce with her, even though you say they weren't married?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could we move on with this, please? Get to the car.
During the period of time that he was, we were planning for our marriage, the doctor told him that he had leukemia, but he didn't tell him he was going to die. And he was in the hospital for a period of time. During that period of time, the divorce papers were final. He was in and out of the hospital. Every time he went into the hospital, Esther would come and borrow the car. I think that was on 4 occasions that he was admitted in the hospital. And each occasion, she'd borrow the car. After his death, I told her I was going to come and pick the car up. She said, okay. I went to the house. When I got there, she said she changed her mind. I didn't argue with her. She drove me home. And the car was paid off. It was a brand new 1995 Concord, Chrysler Concord, and he had only driven it for 8 months. It was $22,000 and had a $17,000 payoff. Upon his death, it was paid off. And
how was it paid off?
The insurance that he purchased it from the credit union.
Okay, so it's free, car is free and clear.